Good morning, everyone. In the last unit, we have completed the UPFC and IPFC. Now, this is the last unit of our course, that is modeling and control of fax controllers. Now, in this video, let me explain the modeling of fax devices and its transfer function model and dynamic response of STATCOM and SVC, both. While modeling the fax devices, general models can be adopted. For that, we need to have two types of controllers, variable impedance type and converter based type. In the variable impedance type models, we would like to model the controller as variable impedance, equivalent variable impedance. That means variable inductor and variable capacitor, or the combination of both variable inductor and variable capacitor. The variation of the inductance and capacitance can be obtained in different ways by using thyristor switches or IGBTs, and power electronic switches are used to get the variable impedance of the SVC. These models are expressed as variable L and variable C. Then XC and XL can be in terms of firing angle alpha, like that. We can model them as equivalent variable inductance and variable capacitance, or combination of both. This is the criterion for modeling of variable impedance type controllers. Coming to the next one, converter based type. Here the equivalent models of the converter based controllers are variable voltage source and variable current source. So these converters are nothing but combination of switches to get the H bridge or multi-level inverters, resonant converters, etc. Any type of converter will have number of switches, so that the current and voltage and their magnitudes as well as phase angles can be modified, and hence these converter based type controllers can be treated as variable voltage and current sources. Instead of taking the converters, let us model them as variable sources, current and voltage sources. So this is the basic philosophy behind the modeling of converter based controller. Now let me focus on that. Let us understand the transfer function model of SVG, static wire generator. This static wire generator may be variable impedance type, that is SVC, static wire compensator, or converter based compensator, STATCOM. So either of these can be get models as transfer function models or dynamical models of the power system. So this is the transfer function model of SVG, both STATCOM and as well as SVC. So this is the reference voltage. This is regulator transfer function. G1 is the regulator transfer function. Transfer function is nothing but the signals, output signal by input signal, expressed in terms of Laplace equations in terms of Laplace variable S. G2 and this entire combination is the var generator transfer function G2 will have some limitations. A limiter is having positive maximum as well as negative maximum. Suppose XL or X maximum minus X maximum, or else B maximum minus B maximum. Or sometimes you can also express in terms of voltages and currents. V maximum, V minimum, I maximum and I minimum. Anyhow, we can express any with any variable. So let us hope susceptance B will have limitations B maximum and B minimum, plus or minus maximum. Including the limiter, it is G2 is the transfer function model of static var generator, where X is the system impedance or system reactance. Power system reactance will have very high value compared to resistance. Therefore, resistance of the power system can be neglected, and hence system impedance is taken as X, capital X. V is the actual voltage of the system for getting the synchronizing signals. This is output voltage is Vt, terminal voltage, and H is the feedback of the compensator, SVG. So when G1 and G2 are cascaded, the total transfer function of the regulator including var generator is G1, G2, the product of G1 and G2. And with system reactance, the forward loop transfer function model is G1, G2X, and feedback is H. So by applying superposition for V reference as well as V, there are two inputs, input 1 and this is 2. So by taking these two signals as superposition, we can get the transfer function model of the SVG, that is terminal voltage is expressed in terms of, this is, let us have, this is 1, this is 2, signals 1 and 2, or you can also take vice versa, it is V as 1 and V reference as 2, both are okay. By taking these two signals as reference, we obtain the Vt, terminal voltage, in terms of reference signals V and V reference. So it is expressed in terms of Vt is equal to V into 1 by 1 plus G1 G2 Hx plus V reference into G1 G2x by 1 plus G1 G2 Hx. So this is the equation. Vt, terminal voltage, is expressed in terms of transfer function models of G1, G2, etc. It is a transfer function model of SVG. So this is delta Vt by delta V is taken as 1 by 1 plusGhx, where G1 is equal to 1 by K, K is the loop, divided by 1 plus T1s. G1 is the regulator transfer function model. This is regulator. This is the compensator. G2 is the compensator. TD is the transport lag of the compensator, SVG, either it is STATCOM or SVC. So G is the product of these two. H is expressed in terms of T2. T2 is the feedback loop time constant. So by taking classical model of the SVG, the canonical form, it is transfer function, forward loop transfer function model is G and feedback is H. So G by 1 plus GH is the negative feedback. By using that expression, we can obtain delta Vt by delta V when S tends to 0 equal to 1 by 1 plus G1 G2 Hx. So that is equal to approximately 1 by substituting x minimum, x maximum. So when x minimum is used, x minimum is equal to 4.76 for a strong system and x maximum is equal to 9.52 for a weak system. So let us consider both strong system as well as weak system and the dynamic responses of SVG, both STATCOM as well as SVC. So when small k is taken as 0.846 with strong system and TD, transport lag for TSC, tie switched capacitor, is 5.55 milliseconds, TSC TCR type SVC, and the conventional, that is converter based controller, TD is equal to 0.5 milliseconds. It is for STATCOM. So therefore you can easily understand TD is the transport lag. It is faster for STATCOM and hence the dynamic performance and response of the STATCOM is much more superior to that of the SVC. We have already discussed in comparison of STATCOM and SVC in previous videos. The same thing will be proved here in responses. Now delta Vt by delta V can be expressed like that: 1 by 1 plus x by small k, where x is the system reactance and small k is the droop. So this is the final expression: delta Vt by delta V equal to 1 by 1 plus x by small k. Therefore, the performance of the converter or SVG is based on your system reactance or system impedance of the power system impedance X. Now let us understand the Bode plot of SVC and STATCOM. That is, the phase margin can be obtained from the phase plots. These are the phase plots. So this is, the first one is TSC phase plot, second one is TCR phase plot. TCR response is better than that of the TSC, and converter based STATCOM response much more superior to that of TSC and TCR, that is SVC. So therefore the phase margin may be higher than SVC. The phase margin of the STATCOM is higher than that of the SVC. By substituting the TD values, you can obtain that. This is the response, the frequency response of the SVC and STATCOM. It is for strong system, x is equal to 4.7. So for strong system, the SCR is very high value compared to weak system. SCR is equal to short circuit ratio, that is equal to 1 by x. Therefore, for strong system, x is low and hence SCR is high. Therefore, by taking the TD value here, so this is the gain plot, this is the phase plot for a strong system. Like in previous plot, you can understand. Similarly, you will get the plots for strong system. So by taking the x is equal to very low value. It is for a weak system. For all the systems, the STATCOM response is much more superior to that of the SVC. TSC response is weaker. for strong system SVC response. This is SVC, TSC and TCR responses. All these are the responses. Will show you that the response of the STATCOM is superior to that of the SVC in all aspects. So in the delay time, TD is lower for the STATCOM compared to other devices, which will make the STATCOM is superior to that of the SVC. Thank you. In the next video, we will discuss about transient stability improvement and power oscillation damping control circuits. Thank you.